What's up, everybody? Choose here. I have a special treat for you guys, and quite possibly for myself. I have made today peanut butter and jelly cheeseburgers. This is not a new thing, I don't think, for anyone, but it's maybe new for me. I know I've grilled a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't think I have had one with a cheeseburger. So I just used regular ground beef this time with white American cheese and Velveeta cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, creamy peanut butter, and grape jelly. Toasted my bread, as you can see. And that's a good look at the sandwiches. The thumbnail has a better, more in-depth look. I've got some classic Lay's potato chips. And some Minute Maid Zero Sugar. They finally got some in at the Walmart. Again, like I say with every video, if you're landing on this video for the first time, landing on my channel for the first time, I'd like to welcome you. If you're watching me a few times and you're on the fence of whether you want to subscribe to me, I hope that you like this video enough to do so, because I am going for a somewhat of a personal best. On March 17th, my channel will turn 7 years old, and I'm trying to hit 7K. Right now, I'm at 6,896. That's not bragging. That's not trying to, ooh, look at me. That's nothing compared to some channels. But I will celebrate my own personal triumph the best way that I can. So, I have a few things to tell you, but I'm going to bite into this burger first. They're not important things, though. This one was the one oh, and there's bacon. Did I say there's bacon? Bacon and egg. Oh, I missed. Child, I fried an egg. And it's really fried. I don't do that runny, that dripping shit. I don't do that. But, and some hickory smoked bacon. Sure did. I'm probably going to only eat one of these, though, with some chips, because these burgers are pretty big. That's good, y'all. My first meal of the day. I woke up and had some stuff to do. Didn't really get to eat until right now. That's really good. I used buttermilk bread, a bread I don't usually buy. Brown berry buttermilk bread. Spread my butter. This is so good. I didn't think I would like it. I only seasoned the burger with Himalayan salt, black pepper, and a little cinnamon. Burger too. I'm gonna get to them. I know. I'm sorry. So what I wanted to talk about. The best sandwich in the world you're gonna have is one where when you spread whatever you're on it, like if it's mayonnaise or peanut butter and jelly in this case, there's no mayonnaise on this sandwich, y'all. I know, right? You got to make sure you hit every circumference of that bread. Every bite should taste like peanut butter and jelly. And that's exactly what I did. And this mother is good. Anyway. And it's drippy too. The only drip I need is from the jelly and the peanut butter. That's it. Okay. But where do I start? Yesterday morning, I was emptying the trash. That's my duty on the weekends. I do it twice on the weekends and then 5 days a week during the week. But it's only in the evenings during the week. Yesterday about 8:15, there's a little room on each floor, and I get the trash. As I was approaching it, I noticed somebody in this little nook from where my apartment is. You can't really see around. If someone could be standing up, you couldn't see anybody. If they were trying to do something, something nefarious to somebody else, you couldn't see them if they were standing up. But this guy was sitting down on the ground, so I saw feet. And I thought it was one of the tenants who had gotten drunk or left their key in the apartment or something. I couldn't tell when closer I got up to him. So when I did get closer to him, I said, "Are you okay?" And I realized I didn't know who he was. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just waiting for my friend to, get ready." I said, "Oh, okay." I found it odd that the friend, whoever this person was that he was visiting, wouldn't let him wait inside of his apartment. So I didn't want to get too nosy because I never get too nosy. I went on about my business. Let me just put this in here really quick. I was a real pig yesterday. But it was for a reason. I DoorDashed Wendy's and Burger King breakfast. Something I never do, but we'll get to that in a minute. So in addition to taking out the trash, I was waiting for those DoorDash deliveries because they were I set it up so they could hopefully arrive at near the same time. Don't piece of bacon. God. So when I got both deliveries, about, I would say, 15, 20 minutes had passed. And I'm thinking, since I'm waiting in the lobby, that whoever this guy was visiting, that they're going to be traipsing down, into the hallway out the door. When I got up to my floor, he was still up there. And I said, "How long have you been waiting?" He said, "Only about 5 minutes." But that was a lie, because I had seen him 20 or so minutes ago. And there's no real telling how long he had been waiting before I saw him the first time. I said, "Look, I would hate to get security involved. You're going to have to text your friend from somewhere else. You can't be here." And He said, oh yeah, I understand. I went back in my apartment to put, the food away and everything. And something told me seconds later to go back outside to see if he had disappeared. He had not, but he was standing up this time. So I walked down there toward him. I said, you don't have to go. Sorry. And, he would look like he was probably 20s or 30s. It looked kind of, well, I would say somewhere in his maybe late 20s, early 30s. Had a mark on his nose, on the bridge of his nose, and had a couple of little shopping bags, like he went to the store and got a couple things. And he was like, well, can I wait? He wanted to wait in the doorway before you get into our lobby. I said, no, you can't do that. I might tear into the other one. And then when he left, I wrote a note for the actual security person to let him know what happened so that he could know what I did. And if he happened to see anybody unusual around the building, that he would have a note from me detailing everything. Now, let's go back to DoorDash, Wendy's, and Burger King. Someone told me that Wendy's have really good breakfasts. I think I've heard it from a couple of subscribers, and I've also heard it from a coworker. Let me just tell you that other than the Baconator, which was the croissant that I got, I was really disappointed in Wendy's breakfast. Don't they have a honey butter chicken or maple butter chicken, whatever it is? I didn't taste no honey. Maybe there was a little bit of butter, maybe a pat of butter. That was it. Was really disappointed. Somebody said they had biscuits that would melt in your mouth. That was wrong. Very disappointed in Wendy's breakfast. Yeah. Let me say this. Burger King. You all know how much I love the Whopper. Okay? Many a video has been done over the years. However, there is an item at Burger King that far surpasses any sandwich that I've ever had there. And I've enthused about the original chicken sandwich, which is brilliant. I've enthused about the Bacon King, which is also brilliant. But this item is the only reason anyone should go to Burger King, as far as I'm concerned. And you know what that is? Them damn French toast sticks. Baby, the motherfuckers are good. Have you ever had them? Oh my God. Get the 5-piece French toast sticks. I'm telling you. Kind of crispy on the outside. Then when you're chewing it, it's all chewy and doughy and soft. Oh. I bought 2 of them. I've had them before, but I hadn't had them in a while, and they are still so freaking enjoyable. French toast sticks. So good you can eat them dry. Well, let me take that back. If they made them and put a little like maple syrup in the batter, brown sugar or something like that, those suckers would be really, really good. I'm gonna turn to this second sandwich. Oh, I'm spitting. Sorry about that. Gosh. Y'all get another look. Ooh. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I would sell this burger. Other news. So I got to see the Janet Jackson documentary. I had to install Hulu Plus, Live Plus, or whatever. I only got a 7-day free trial. But you know what else I was able to catch? Finally, the Salt and Pepper movie. Finally. When did it come out? Last year? No, yeah, literally, it came out last year. That bread is so crispy. I've got one part left to watch on the documentary. Hopefully it made it to the site. It's basically whatever the part I missed about the Super Bowl. My guess is that that's the last part. You know, I was watching it and thinking about celebrity and about fame and whether I could do it. I'm licking my lips, you guys, because I feel like there's so much, grease, butter, jelly, peanut butter. I'm just trying to make sure when I'm not talking, when I'm not looking at you, when I'm not looking at myself, I'm just trying to make sure I got everything. So if you see that happening a lot, sorry. But that's what I'm doing. Just thinking about fame and celebrity and how, I would like to have known this. She tried, with the first 2 albums. They didn't do very well. Now in the black community, they did okay. Her songs got played on black radio. We're going to support her, or I should say R&B radio. They called it black radio at the time. But after those first 2 albums kind of didn't do what they had hoped, and when she made the decision to fire her father as her manager, that was a risk. I don't, whatever she did, she couldn't have known when she was recording Control. She might have herself felt good about the material because she was finally, writing songs that had to do with her life. It wasn't like somebody wrote a song and stuck her in a booth and said, hey, sing this for me. These were from her own feelings, her own heart. But she couldn't have known what kind of success it would have been. You don't know that. So What Have You Done For Me Lately, the first single off that album, when it blew up, I would like to have known what was she feeling? Because this is what you worked for. you know. So when it happens to you, your world is changing, then Nasty comes out. That's a big hit. When I Think of You went #1. That was the third single off of the Control album. I know her world was changing, but maybe she didn't have time to really think about anything. She had talked about when Thriller was released, how Michael Jackson, their relationship, she saw a shift. And I wonder, when was that shift for her? Well, I started watching everything at maybe 8 o'clock, and I didn't stop watching anything on the site until like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. The Salt and Pepper movie was 2 hours long, or 2.5 hours long. It was good though. Some things I wish they would have chronologically had right, or dealt with, or didn't like quick edit so much. But I'm telling you, the woman that played Pepper, she had her voice down. I enjoy both. I gotta make sure I don't get charged $76 though. So whatever I got left to watch, I gotta watch it right within the next few days. Okay. I have a feeling that this probably wouldn't taste as good if I use ground turkey or ground chicken. It's this ground beef, or I could have used lean ground beef, but I think there's something about the using of the just regular ground beef, or you could use ground chuck, that, oh dear Lord, it's a lot. Would you guys make a sandwich like this? Or have you? I really enjoy this. Now, am I gonna make it often? No way. In fact, I feel like this is something you make someone, or you make when you really want to kind of treat yourself, or you make it for somebody that really laid it down in the bedroom. You make them a sandwich like this here, or they pay the bill. Man, I thought my cable was gonna get turned off, and next thing I know, it was paid. I'm so sorry. Speaking of paid, Che Bird, if you're out there, listen, I couldn't find any other way to thank you other than the emoji on the Cash App, but thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciated that. I did not see that coming. thank you. I hope you make it to the end of this video, because I wanted to do it in the beginning, but I forgot. Well, I didn't, but at any rate, I can eat the whole thing. I can eat the whole thing. Bacon, fried egg, white American cheese, Velveeta, sharp cheddar. That's all I keep saying. I'm glad I had an appetite for it. Oh, I hardly have any words, but I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, suck the thumb if you like it. Like that. Pull it out your butt if you don't. And again, comment for me. Did you watch any of the documentary? Salt and Pepper movie? I know it's a day late and a dollar short, but if you saw it, what were your thoughts? What's your thought about fame? I think the one point I wanted to make was that fame is not for everybody. I know a lot of people want to reap the benefits and get the money, get out of their situation, get their families out of whatever neighborhood they might be in some cases. But when fame happens to you, just like it happened for these people, if it happened for you, would you be equipped mentally to handle it? You know? I'm so fascinated with that. Being mentally prepared to handle fame. Paparazzi and the price for that fame being, lack of personal space and privacy. Are you willing to pay that price? Think about that the next time you're on the pole. Okay. Sorry. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.